so fast.
Target the breacher!
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
It's your boy Blitz.
And I'm your boy Bliggity, 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 Blur.
Yo. Yo.
Roof.
Alright. DMX again. Yo, welcome to another episode of GCE News.
What?
We bring you guys the latest. We bring you the greatest.
Sure enough.
And we bring you the hottest video game news and information that we can find. Some things on our radar we hopefully you got on your radar.
That's right.
And if you don't, hopefully you will.
Come on here.
All right, so let's jump right into it, man. What we got for today? What's number one?
It will be King's Bounty 2. I'm gonna say that.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it real regal, like
King's Bounty 2. Chip Cheerio.
Chip cheerio. All right, y'all. So check out this trailer. Then we're gonna get right back at you guys, man. Hook 'em up. Oh, you guys got the Matrix on that one. Check out the video. Yo, so man, hey, what you think, man?
Tactical.
Tactical.
RBG.
RBG.
RPG.
RBG.
No.
Rhubarb.
No.
Rhubarb, peanut butter.
RPG. Role playing game.
RPG, yeah. You said it right. RPG.
Okay, role playing game.
Yeah.
It looks good. I mean, it's not my type of tactical game. It's a tactical I can't get it. Role playing game. It's a tactical role playing game. It looks good. I'm not really into it. Games like that, but it looks really good. Why don't you give them the skippity and the paps?
Okay.
On the information, stop making fun of me.
All right, so let me hit you guys with a dramatic. I'm give you guys a dramatic skippity pat on there.
Okay, a dramatic reading. Go ahead.
Darkness descends over the world of Nostria. Conspiracies, sabotage, and necromancy are overshadowing the country, but maybe a savior. The king's last hope is already here. Probably the person playing the game.
Right.
You or me. To fight back and finally restore peace and order to Nostria.
What?
So King's Bounty is the long-awaited.
Hold on. How do you go from
well,
being so dramatic?
I was doing dramatic.
I mean, they go right into the regular.
Let's go to dramatic.
Okay.
You know,
I thought you were keeping it on.
Remember how you was little? Your mom like, sit down and shut up. And somebody calls you like, hello. You just flick the switch, right?
Flip the switch. You did. You like,
hello. Anyway, so King's Bounty is a long-awaited sequel to the legendary King's Bounty, the original video game, which is part of a franchise. So it's the most iconic representation of the turn-based RPG genre. And this is coming from the actual site for King's Bounty. Right. So, you know, take that as you will. Right. It's not our personal opinion. We're reading their dossier.
That's
so
right.
Here we go. All right. So let me see. Expanding on the legacy that's already in play, the entirely new epic story, factions, enemies, and new features to forge an open and breaking fantasy world, Antaria. All right, so that's new. That's going to be added. That's added to it now. With kingdoms in disarray, countries demanding independence, bandits on the prowls of the roads, all the overseas nations. Wow, overseas nations is probably a big open world.
You got to get over there.
Yeah, all the overseas nations have denied the king's authority over them, and blighted creatures lie in wait, and unwearied new additional hero emerges as a last hope. It sounds like the synopsis to every single RPG that's ever made.
Yeah, basically.
So right now I'm thinking not Dragon's Dogma. Well, not Dragon's Dogma, but
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age, and what's the other one?
Hold on. The Golden. We just.
We'll edit that in another video. Anyway, another RPG. Just think of another RPG, and that's what we're talking about.
Link.
Zelda. Zelda. Okay.
Also,
you had like 50 Zelda things within eyeshot.
Yeah, it took me a minute. It took me a minute.
I mean, shirts and all.
It took me a minute.
Okay. All right. So it's made by 1C Entertainment. The publisher is Deep Silver, and it's part of the King's Bounty series, of course. And it's going to be on the
Unreal Engine Part 4.
Unreal 4 engine.
That's
so
right.
It's Unreal, just how 4 that engine is, y'all.
Shut up.
All right, so we're looking at Nintendo Switch, Microsoft.
Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
No, Switch.
Nintendo,
you just didn't say Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh wow!
All right, so it's probably going to. Of course, it's going to be on the OLED. OLED.
OLED.
The OLED.
Yeah.
Sorry,
OLED.
y'all.
OLED.
Sorry, y'all.
OLED.
OLED. What are you, a bullfighter? Shut up. All right. So Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. So it's not hitting the newer Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. But for everybody who has a PS4, because PS5s aren't available to everyone, it's not a bad thing to pick up.
And it's a tactical role-playing single-player game.
And I'm hoping it's going to hit Game Pass. Now, games that aren't free on Game Pass, you still get a big discount on them in some cases.
Okay.
Instead of being $60, it'll be $20.
Okay,
that
cool.
kind of thing. So that's still good. So the release date we're looking at is going to be
August the 21st, 2021.
You say August 21st?
25th. The 21st. The 25th.
For those of you who don't speak the King's language, that's August the 21st, 24th. You got me messed up, but I'm looking right at it. August the 24th, y'all, of this year. It is
2021, the year of our Lord.
And it says single player, but I thought, no, it is single player.
It is single player.
Yeah, it's no online gameplay.
It's single player.
Which is different for most RPGs.
Well, not really. I mean, this is a tactical one.
It's not a massive online.
You gotta realize too that most of when you have the world builders, can't think of the names right now. The world builders, they're like that. Where you have your little minions go out and fight the barbarians and bring back resources and stuff like that.
Yeah, in a way,
the world sim.
Yeah, it looks like because it's a tactical features,
right.
But you move spaces. And I particularly get down with games like that. Like Phoenix Point, one of the games I'm rocking on now. Of course, you got XCOM, things of that nature.
Yeah, it reminds me.
That's my genre. You know, I thrive in those areas. So something like this with a medieval feel to it, and like some sorcery and things like that.
It's like SimCity, but with knights and
armor and magic and stuff like that. Cool beans. I'm down. I'm gonna take a look at it. You gonna take a look at it?
We don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Hey, if you played the previous installations of King's Bounty, hit us in the comments and let us know what you thought about the original and how you feel about the new one coming up.
That's right.
All right. So let's go to
number 2.
Number 2, we're looking at a game. This is different. It's off the cuff. Did you just meow? Look, it's off the cuff, but it has a lot of interesting notes to it that really makes you go like, man, this game is pretty interesting. What game we talk about?
Stray.
We talking about Stray. That's right.
It's about a stray cat.
That's right. That's what we talking about.
That gets lost in a city full of robots.
Yeah.
And it sounds on the surface.
It sounds like that fadeaway shot way out there.
It sounds so
weird.
No. I don't want to say weird.
Not weird. Weird's not a good word.
Preposterous.
Okay.
Ludicrous. It sounds so ludicrous.
Mike Tyson say it's
but
I
want you to look at this video. The
trailer.
The trailer.
Now this right here is a teaser style trailer.
Yeah.
But the actual gameplay stuff like that, you can find other trailers of that. But we wanted to show this one because we're going to talk about it ourselves. So.
So the only thing I can say is, meow. Watch the video.
It's pretty good though, right?
Oh.
All right, everybody. So, look, now I'm telling you, we did some. We did.
Get to the door.
The robot was like, huh?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now, look, now we're not making fun of it because it actually is so interesting. That's what's so funny about it. Is we first saw it, we was like, because I passed it up several times. And I was like, well, let's check out Stray. And he looked at it. He was like, man, what is this you got me looking at? And then we did a little deeper dive into it and found out more stuff about it. It was like, this game is pretty
It actually has enemies too. They didn't show it in the trailer, but it does have enemies that you have to avoid and stuff like that. So, and the little robot itself, there's another.
Yeah, there's a robot that's on the back
that helps you out to decipher, that reads for you what the machine people say. Yeah. So it looks like it's going to
translates.
It's going to be like a platformer kind of.
It's way deeper than you would think.
Yeah, it is.
It's something like you think Hideo, the guy that did Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
What's his name? Hideo Kojima.
Kojima.
Kojima. It's kind of something like that would come out of his mind where you're like, what?
It's like Death Stranding meets a little cute cat stuck in a weird world.
Yeah. It's so far out there. It's so interesting. I think it's probably going to do really well because of it. It's probably people gonna buy it just to see what the heck it is. All right, so I'm gonna give you some skippities on it.
Yeah, these are real paws.
Yeah. This bell. Let me read the thing, man.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. So the game Stray is a third-person action.
Hold on. It's not a person. It's a cat. You can't use that.
It says third person,
but you can't say third person.
Okay. It's a
you gotta be
third feline perspective adventure game.
There you go.
You suck, man. Make me jump to these hoops, you babble. All right, here we go. It has open world elements with a focus on atmosphere, exploration, and art. All right, which you can see clearly.
Yeah, you can see clearly.
It looks like it's done very well, to be honest with you. Better than some games where bigger budgets just like blew the money, like ordering out for pizza or something. I don't know. All right, the player controls a stray cat who falls into a world populated by robots and ventures to return to his family. So, the actual people still there? Are you just in a robot town? I'm not sure. It's saying they must solve puzzles and progress through the narrative. They being a robot assistant that you end up finding that translates what the robots are saying and what the cat is saying.
And hold on, and his name, for all of y'all people who need to get the shot, is B12. So remember that B12 shot that your doctor gives you when you low on energy. His name is B12.
Okay. So he'll help you progress through the narrative, including moving obstacles and traversing platforms. The player is accompanied by the drone, which his name is B12. Who can assist by translating languages of robots and storing items found throughout the world. One of the game's enemies, the Zerks, who can attack the player in vicious swarms. They look like ticks and fleas. That's what they kind of look like. And you help this doctor, and the doctor gives you some kind of black light that destroys them.
Right.
So you can kind of fight back. I would give him like some super skippity pats. Yeah. And he's like skippity pat, skippity pat, skippity pat.
Or like robot claws.
Yeah, robot claws. You know. I don't know. So the developers is called Blue 12 Studio.
Yeah, I can see why they call themselves Blue 12 Studios.
Yeah. It's on the Unreal 4 engine,
which is cool.
Which is you can get a lot of detail in the Unreal 4 engine. So there's going to be some, graphics with the robots and a lot of light sources and light reflections and stuff like that, and water elements probably. So the platforms are going to be on Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5.
So this is really a PlayStation almost exclusive.
Now I'm shocked it's hitting the PlayStation 5. It's next gen, so they're putting some backing behind this game.
Yeah.
It is a AAA still though, right?
I don't know. I didn't even look that up. Maybe we should look that up
Well,
and put it in the.
I do believe it's a AAA title if I remember correctly. We
Look,
look at a lot of games.
Kena looks good. And
Kena is a AAA.
It's a double A.
Kena is a double A.
So this might be a double.
That looks better than most AAAs.
Right. So this might be a double A. I'm hoping it is because that gives more love to the double A.
It does, and we're not talking about batteries.
We're talking.
All right. So the release date is going to be early 2022. So you're talking about January, February, March, that first part of the season. So it's in early development right now. That's why you haven't seen any specific gameplay. There are some gameplay videos out there. If you search, you can find them. You get to see a little bit more about the gameplay of the game. Nothing spectacular, but it's still interesting. I guess the best way to put it. And it is single player, so you won't be online with your friends, being different kind of cats, going through alleys. I mean, what did he eat? Because the robots don't eat food. What do they throw away?
Water was still there.
Yeah,
so the water.
The cat needs food, don't it? My cat don't get food every 30 minutes.
Well,
It's
one of
nasty.
the thing is he hit a vending machine and food came out the vending machine. Remember?
That Bama was using the vending machine. You're right.
That's the smartest cat I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah. If a cat hungry enough, a cat does amazing things. Okay, so you guys check that one out. It's called Stray.
Yeah,
it's pretty interesting. It's a little different.
Hold on, why did they make them? See, again, cats get love, like vampires get love. What happened to the dogs? It could be a stray dog.
Well, dogs get way more love in video games than cats do. Come on.
Hey, you're right. You're right.
I think the most popular cat you're going to see in any kind of anything is like Cringer from He-Man or something. I don't know.
Garfield.
No, video game wise, remember there's that game where there's a wolf, that white wolf that paints with his tail. Remember?
Shut up, dude.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. I can't remember the name.
It's beginning for A, I think.
But look, if you're into this type of game, artistry, weirdness, if it's up your alley, just take a look at Stray.
Speaking of alley, meow.
Alley cat.
All right. Let's not stray from the topics. That we're going on here, all right?
Good one. Good pun. Good pun.
Yeah,
all right. You ready?
All right. So let's jump into
number 3.
Number 3 is going to be Rainbow Six Extraction.
Yes.
So this is, everybody know Rainbow Six, the espionage, anti-espionage unit.
Tom Clancy.
And the SWAT kind of guys with Tom Clancy features. Speaking of, by the way, I just got to just shameless plug in there. One of the greatest video games ever made is Tom Clancy Splinter Cell. The Splinter Cell series is the business. Blacklist is probably one of my, I still play it to this day. It's probably one of my favorite games. All right, let's get back to
a shameless plug.
Shout out to Tom Clancy. All right, anyway.
Please give him a call. Yeah. If somebody know Tom Clancy, please give him a call so he can.
Yeah, how about a Splinter Cell game on a PlayStation 5, a brand new, woo!
Called Stray.
Let's have him, let's have him team up with a cat, right? And what they do,
It'll be Kena, instead of being Kena's Bridge of Spirits, it'll be what's his name? The guy from Splinter Cell.
What do you mean?
What's the main name?
Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher and the stray cat. Cat have bullets on his back and shoot people.
God. Anyway,
go tranquilize him.
Anyway, check out this high energy trailer.
Yes.
That shows it's like the fiercest of. Now, it's not actual gameplay, but they're trying to give you
a synopsis.
They're trying to give you a synopsis of what you're going to be in for. You check it out. And Resident Evil better watch their back.
Boo! Boo!
Look at the video!
I used to feel so much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of it fell. And the nightmare began. We thought it could be contained, but it evolved. So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team, now!
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it. But I know you will find me first.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
We're already out of the nests.
Incoming! Clear the area!
Stand back!
Down.
Clear! Let's move out. Clock's ticking.
I found her. Ivana, hold on. I've got company.
Coming through!
Countermeasures.
Check. Make for the exit. An apex! Get down!
Ella, look out! I don't have the shot!
Not so fast.
Target the breacher! Now's our chance!
Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down.
There you go, man.
Huh?
I
like it.
Huh?
I do like it. I like the premise of it. It's not like the premise of hasn't been done before, but I think it fits the world that they're in. It didn't look out of place. It didn't look like, why are these monsters here? It tells the story of it almost, remember that movie where the meteorite hit the earth and it was a guy to say 7 Up Yours was in that movie and they kept on evolving.
7 Up Yours.
The guy to say 7 Up Yours, a black guy, you say, hey, 7 Up Yours.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it was a guy and this thing landed and it started evolving on the planet and it started making dragons and making things evolve.
You're talking about Evolution.
Yeah.
With Orlando Jones.
That's the one that said 7 Up Yours.
And David Duchovny.
Right. So it looks like a kind of, because they said
No movie reference, y'all.
when the asteroid hit, the organisms start evolving.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. I like the monsters. I do like the different monster set.
I am happy they didn't bow down and flake over and just do zombies like everybody else.
Thank you.
I'm glad
Yes.
they went to an actual. Now, see, anybody knows Tom Clancy in his games. His game is based off of surrealism, where it's
Real life, really.
real life weapons,
Yeah.
like high tech real life weapons,
Body armor.
the body armor and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and the practicality of the actual things they use and the tactics and which how to use them.
I do have a problem.
What's that?
I don't want so much of the tactics. I'd rather have it more fun when you go in there with guns blazing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want it to be like.
But
I know there's no
guarantee-
PvP. They said there's no PvP. It's all PvE.
All PvE.
But I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to be like.
You want to have fun.
I want to have
You don't
fun.
Be too serious.
Right. It's a serious premise, but I hope the game don't take itself too serious.
I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Tom Clancy's
everything he does is really serious, But I think this game needs to be a little bit more fast-paced. Get in, get out, do the maps, have fun at it. If it's going to be a tactical thing where you have to go in there and do all that, I'm not.
So we're hoping it's like a super polished first-person version of Aliens Fireteam. Because Aliens Fireteam, though, it'll give you like, you're like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Right.
You know, it's more like a get on and shoot them. Squeeze the trigger, take shots. You know, you don't have to be too tactical. Right. But you have to be kind of thoughtful. And
don't get me wrong, I understand that's what people like, and I'm not saying I don't want it like that, but
it's gonna be really interesting
because the way they was trying. I mean, each person did their job to survive it. If you look at the trailer,
yeah, each person has to contribute in some way.
Right. So that's going to be in there. I don't mind that, but if they just focus on that part, well, you got to do this. You got to have. I'm like, because I do want to play it. It looks like the game that you played with New York. When New York was a first person of the game. Where you play it all the time, New York. And in New York, you have to go in because everything.
You talking about?
I can't think of the name right now.
Yeah, you talking about the game where you got the little orange watches.
Yeah, I can't think of the name right now.
New York is affected by money. The money caused a big plague. Division.
It wasn't money, was it?
Yeah, money caused a plague. They put the affection on money, and it went around the world. Like that.
So Division. It looks like Division, but in first person form.
Division does not have it. Actually, the Division had the actual alien, the Predator.
Are you serious?
On one of the DLCs, you find a certain you follow a trail of a certain situation. Sam Fisher was on it too. You know that, right?
Oh, okay, wow.
Sam Fisher was on Division.
So maybe
the actual Predator alien was on Division.
So maybe Sam Fisher's in this.
Sam Fisher. Look, if Tom Clancy knows Sam Fisher's is a meal ticket. You put Sam Fisher in this game, dude, and. You can have Splinter Cell fans breaking their necks to get this.
I'm just hoping that it's a little bit more fast paced than normal. I think that's going to keep it fun.
Yeah,
you know,
and because it's not PvP, I think that pressure of competing with other people who worry about being outsmart and stuff like that. I think it's going to be to a point of you got to be intelligent and you got to be a little tactical as far as you got a guy with a shield. Don't put him in the back. Put him in front to kind of because you can seal up doorways and stuff like that. Yeah. And you had to do sledge to make new openings. You know, have that bam on your team in case stuff gets hot. All right, so let me jump right into some skippities for it. So, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Extraction is the upcoming tactical shooter developed by Ubisoft Montreal and published by it's polished too. They polish it for the shut up, man. Published by Ubisoft. The spinoff of the Rainbow Six Siege, Extraction is a cooperative multiplayer game in which players must work together in combat to defeat a type of parasite-like aliens called Archaeans. It's going to be dropped September the 16th of this year. And of course, everybody knows the Tom Clancy and everything. And it's going to be on multiplayer, of course, and it's going to be on all the situations. So like you got PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Microsoft Windows, Google Stadia,
and Amazon
Luna.
It's gonna hit all of it.
Like it's hitting everything.
So it's hitting everything.
It's gonna hit everything. So look, you can see by the trailer, it looks real interesting.
It does.
The premise of the scene is real good. I can't wait to see some true gameplay.
The only part I'm not liking is I understand it's got to be a tactical. That's what they do. But I was hoping it didn't lean totally towards that. That it'd be more because I think the premise of going in, doing what you have to do. Well, because it makes me think of the other tactical one. What is the other alien one the tactical one? I can't think. All the games slipping my mind right now. Oh. The one you like. It's a tactical one. You have to fight the aliens.
XCOM.
XCOM. It reminds me of XCOM as well. But an XCOM is first.
Well, until you see the actual gameplay, we're not sure. I'm thinking it's going to be tactical in the sense of Outriders, where you got different forms of combat to help you deal with the situation.
I hope so.
That's what I think it is.
I hope so.
I think everyone's going to have a specialty that's going to help.
And I know people that love this game love the tactical sense of Tom Clancy's games. Yeah. I'm just hoping this is a little bit different to bring more people in that normally wouldn't play the game.
We'll see. So, that's our 3. We got in, we got out.
1, 2, 3.
Hopefully you like them. Hopefully you love them. Hopefully you'll say hello to my little friend. Okay?
just do us a favor before we go off. Give us the HBO special. What is the HBO special, brother?
Help a brother out.
That means all we asking you to do, take time out. If you watch this, just do us a favor. Just subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Ding, ding. And then share the content so we can get into the algorithm of the YouTube
Subscribe button
interspace.
should be right here.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah, it should be right here.
So
Okay, subscribe button should be right there. So if you could do that for us, we will really appreciate it. Where else can they get us at?
Yo, you can also see some behind the scenes, some hilarious behind the scene footage of your boy Blitz and Blur on TikTok at game_changers_ENT. I guarantee you're gonna laugh, you're gonna smile, you might even cry from laughing so hard. Maybe.
So
I don't know.
This has been your boy Blur.
I'm your boy Blitz.
And we will GCE you later.
Thank you to the old and new subscribers.
Yes.
Thank you for rocking with us. Much love.
And go check out Stray. He needs some love.
I'm telling you. Watch the gameplay footage of that. I'm telling you, it's gonna surprise you.
Peace out, guys.